Hi, my name is Aditi Prakash. I'm from Chanakya National University and presently I'm an intern at LexTech. In this video, we're going to talk about Contract of Agency in Indian Contract Act of India. Now, firstly, what is an agency and what is this concept of principal and agent? Agency is a relationship between one person who is the principal and has the authority to which he delegates to a person in certain cases who is the agent. Now this kind of relationship exists in the Indian Contract Act 1872. It is given under section 182 of the contract that states that an agent is as an individual who has been employed by another to act or deal on behalf of him, and the person who employs the agent, or the person whom the agent represents, is called the principal. Now the basic essence of the whole issue is that in this case the agent is given the authority to carry out the duties that are delegated by the principal to the agent. And in this case, if the agent goes on and makes a contract with a third party, it opens up the third party to sue the principal instead of the agent for the terms of the contract if they have been violated. Now, what are the essentials of this kind of a contract? The first essential is competency of the competency of the principal. Except for the basic essentials given under section 10 for a person to be able to come in a contract, the additional conditions given under section 183 are majority, i.e. the principal must have attained the age of majority under the relevant laws, and sound mind, that is the principal must be of sound mind and at least at the moment of appointing the agent. Basically, the entire concept behind this is that the principal should be capable enough to carry out the duties that he or she is making the agent do on his behalf. So that is the basic rule behind it. Secondly, does any appointment of any agent by a minor person or a person with an incompetent mind is been declared void. Now there is competency of the agent, which the requirements are given in section 184 of the Indian Contract Act, where it has been explicitly mentioned that anyone between the principal and the third party may become an agent regardless of its age or soundness of his mind. It describes that any person including a minor and an unsound mind may become an agent. However, the agent may not be liable to the principal unless they have attained the age of majority or a sound mind. These are some general descriptions that are given for the competency of the agent. Now we have a third ingredient that is necessary for contract of agency, which is consideration is not required. As per the Contract Act, even consideration is not an essential element for creating an agency. Like for the establishment of a valid contract, you need a certain kind of consideration. In case of an agency, you don't really need it. There's no necessary need for consideration for the formation of the contract of agency. These the formalities which are required under the law to make a contract of agency include that the Registration Act 1908 provides that an agent, for the purpose of registration and execution of a document, must be effected in writing. A proxy to be appointed for attending the meeting of a company should be registered in the writing, and that too only in prescribed form, and a power of attorney issued on behalf of the company should only be under the company's common seal. These guidelines, while simple, hold the potential to declare the principal contracts void, and in certain cases where these conditions are not followed, the contract of agency in its place become void, and in that case the act of the agents would not directly, the consequences of the act of the agents won't directly affect the principal in cases of a void contract of agency. So hence, in conclusion, we know that the entire concept is to say that it's kind of similar to vicarious liability, where the principal is responsible for the acts of the agents done in the line of the duty and the acts that they're supposed to do, and the duties that have been delegated to the principal by the agent. And for further information, if you want to read more about these principal and agent, you can go and read chapter number 10 in Indian Contract Act, section 182 to 238, along with the general essentials for a contract under section 10 of the Indian Contract Act. Thank you.